Chicago Review Press presents The Deaths of Sybil Bolton, Oil, Greed, and Murder on the Osage Reservation by Dennis McAuliffe Jr. Read by Kalani Queypo. To the real hero of this story, my beautiful wife, Fleur, who sent me on this journey, then held us all together as it unfolded. They plucked our fruit, they cut our branches, they burned our trunk, but they could not kill our roots. Mayan Indian saying. Forward by David Gran, author of Killers of the Flower Moon, The Osage Murders and the Birth of the FBI. On May 21, 1921, a 34-year-old Osage woman named Anna Brown disappeared from her home in Oklahoma. Like other members of the Osage Nation, she possessed a fortune. In the early 1870s, the Osage had been driven from their lands in Kansas onto a rocky, presumably worthless reservation in northeastern Oklahoma, only to discover, decades later, that this land was sitting above some of the largest oil deposits in the United States. To obtain that oil, prospectors had to pay the Osage for leases and royalties. In 1 year alone, the 2,000 or so registered members of the Osage Nation took in more than $30 million, the equivalent today of more than $400 million. The Osage were considered the wealthiest people per capita in the world. After Brown disappeared, her family searched everywhere for her. A week later, her body was found in a ravine. She had been shot in the back of the head. Soon after, Anna's mother, Lizzie, died of suspected poisoning. Then Anna's younger sister, Rita, and Rita's husband were killed, their house blown up while they were sleeping. And it wasn't only this family that was being targeted. Other Osage were being systematically slaughtered for their oil money. Although the FBI solved a few of these murders, many were never properly investigated. In 1991, Dennis McAuliffe Jr., an award-winning journalist and editor at the Washington Post, began to look into one of these suspicious deaths, that of his Osage grandmother, Sybil Bolton. Growing up, McAuliffe had known little about his grandmother, whom a local reporter had described as one of the most beautiful girls ever reared in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. In 1925, she was found dead, at the age of only 21. McAuliffe had been told the cause was kidney disease, and so he believed until one day he stumbled upon evidence.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?